What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're playing some Pokemon Radical Red version 3.1 hardcore mode, of course, and in this video we're gonna rematch Brock, the very first gym leader of the game, but this time around he's gotten way stronger. Brock leads with Terrakion, and we're gonna start with Dracovish. Now, Dracovish is really good for this battle. He's going to be our main man for this entire battle. There's a permanent Sandstorm, and we're going to utilize this with Dracovish's Sand Rush ability. And Sand Rush doubles speed in the Sandstorm. This speed boost combined with the move Vicious Wren, a move that doubles its power if you attack first, also being a water type move and being super effective against most of Brock's rock type Pokemon, is going to be a great strategy for this battle as Terrakion goes down to the Vicious Wren in one shot. Empoleon comes out next. Now, not all of Brock's Pokemon are rock type. This is hardcore mode. After all, that would be too easy. So we're going to make a switch out here and go into Metagross. Empoleon likes to go for Toxic here, but Metagross is a steel type, so it does not affect us. We predicted that right and got a safe switch in here. Empoleon is one of the only Pokemon that Dracovish can't take care of, so Metagross is going to get the job done. We attack first with Hammer Arm. It's super effective, deals about half health, but it's going to lower our speed. Empoleon fires back with the Scald, and this is perfectly fine as long as we don't get burned. Which of course we do, but we prepared for this. With the Ross Berry, it's going to cure our burn, and we are good to go. The actual damage from Scald isn't that bad. It's just the burn that we need to look out for because we can't afford the attack drop. Now we click Hammer Arm again, but due to the speed drop from last turn, Empoleon moves first and inflicts a burn for a second time in a row. We get off the Hammer Arm, but thanks to the burn now, it only deals half the amount that it did last turn. And this is just really unfortunate. We can't hold two Ross Berries, so getting burned twice in a row, just super unlucky. Nothing we can do about it. Normally Metagross wins this 1v1 every time, but not this time. We're gonna get off some last minute chip damage with the Bullet Punch. Not much else we can do here, and Metagross is gonna go down to one last Scald. Hey guys, if you like Pokemon ROM hack videos like this, remember to like the video. It helps out a lot with the YouTube algorithm, and also subscribe to the channel if you want. It does help out a lot though, and you can see more content like this. Alright, so we've got Empoleon down to the yellow. We're gonna bring in Mega Sceptile to finish the job, and Mega Sceptile is an absolute monster in this game. We outspeed and attack first with the Bullet Seed. All we need is 2 shots, and Empoleon's gonna go down. Let's go. That's 2 down, 4 more to go. So Mega Sceptile is really good for this battle, though Dracovish is gonna be the star of the show. Now that we've got Sceptile on the field, we might as well keep him in and keep up our momentum. Now there's still one Pokemon in the back that we're really scared of, but he's not gonna come out yet as Sandslash joins the battlefield. Sandslash actually outspeeding Mega Sceptile here. We get hit with the Stone Edge, and I'm not sure if Sandslash has the Sand Rush ability here. It probably does to be able to outspeed Mega Sceptile. But anyways, we retaliate with the super effective Bullet Seed. And I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the battle, but the field effect for this match is that the opponent's Pokemon have a 33% increase in defense to super effective moves. So this is why Bullet Seed isn't dealing as much damage as it should. But we tank another Stone Edge, just barely hanging on with 4 HP. We're able to get off another Bullet Seed, and this time it's going to finish off the Sandslash for good. Now this is actually kind of a crappy situation to be in because Sceptile is going to go down to the Sandstorm damage here, and when both Pokemon go down at the same time, we have to choose who we send in first, and then the opponent reads that and is going to send out who its best counter is. So it's going to be the worst matchup possible for us. The AI does cheat a little bit here, but hey, it's hardcore mode after all. Anyways, we're going to go with our main man Dracovish here when in doubt to get the job done, and the dreaded Zygarde appears before us, and this is what we've been scared of all match. The Zygarde is definitely the strongest Pokemon that he has, but we're going to go for the Super Fang to deal exactly half of its health because we don't want it to drop below half of its health, else its Power Construct ability will activate, transforming it into its final form, and we have to avoid that at all costs. We get hit with 1,000 arrows. Now, we cannot afford to take too much damage on Dracovish here. We still need him to sweep the rest of the team after we've got through the Zygarde. Now, Vicious Wren here is a roll to kill. It is a pretty bad roll, but we decide to go for it and send it. We attack with Vicious Wren. It deals neutral damage. Will it be enough to finish it off? But it's not. Zygarde just barely hangs on with like 1 HP, gets the rest off, and heals right back up to full. Now, Zygarde's not going to transform because he needs to end the turn with below 50% health. So the rest saved us from that, and it's going to give us a chance to try again at least. We're going to bring out Dragonite, and the moveset that we're running here on Dragonite is made specifically to deal with this Zygarde. Zygarde is running a Sleep Talk set, but For the first time in this battle, we get lucky and he gets rest. However, we're going to take Sandstorm damage, and this is going to break Dragonite's multi-scale. And this Zygarde set is really scary. He goes for Sleep Talk again, and this time he's going to get 1,000 arrows. So he takes some damage, and this is not a terrible option here. If he starts setting up with Coil, then that's really bad. And that's why we're running Roar on Dragonite, where if he sets up too much, we're able to roar him out. But ideally, we just want to take him out as soon as possible. We go for the Ice Beam. It's 4 times super effective, and this always deals right around half health. And this is dangerous. It looks close. It may or may not be above or below 50% health, but it looks like the leftovers is actually going to help us out and get him above that 50% threshold. Zygarde wakes up and attacks again with 1,000 arrows, and Dragonite has no problem tanking these all day. It's the next attack that we have to worry about. We tanked 1,000 arrows, Dragonite's still hanging in there, and we get off the Outrage. This is another roll to kill, but it's a pretty good one. Zygarde doesn't have any defense boost. We didn't let him set up at all, and we get the roll. Zygarde goes down to the Outrage. Dealing with this Zygarde was really tough. You got to make sure that you don't let him set up. You got to make sure that you don't let him transform with the Power Construct into its final form. Aerodactyl comes out, but yeah, that Zygarde was definitely the most threatening Pokemon on Brock's team. Aerodactyl is going to Mega Evolve. No big deal. Dragonite did his job, and we're going to go down to the dual Wing Beat. And this is checkmate. Now, despite how fast you may think Aerodactyl, never mind Aerodactyl, but Mega Aerodactyl is, we've got a Pokemon that outspeeds. We're going to bring Dracovish back in to finish the job and take us home. We click Vicious Rend thanks to Sand Rush. We are faster, and because we attacked first, Vicious Rend's power is doubled, and Aerodactyl goes down to the Vicious Rend in one shot. Now, in hardcore mode, they don't give you any weather setters to use, so when there actually is weather, you gotta take the opportunity to use it to your advantage. Brock sends out Landorus, his last Pokemon. We click Vicious Rend, and as you can probably guess, that's GG Brock. And this was a really tough battle, guys. It was a lot of fun too, though. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm definitely looking forward to rematching the rest of the gym leaders, and I hope you are too. Leave a comment. I always love to hear from you guys. Let me know what strats you would use. Let me know what I could have done better. But as always, thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.